We're going to take you to 5 different locations in the Pensacola area that we took our dog for walks every day. Shoreline Loop, which was in Gulf Breeze, which was just over the bridge from Pensacola, pretty close to downtown. So we just found this walking trail by random. We went across the bridge where we were staying in Pensacola over to Gulf Breeze, and then we found a wonderful dog park area with trails and a caged area that you could take a small dog. And you do have to pay to park, but you could do it on your phone. And it was like $1 for an hour. Very nice trail. And along the way they have these little things you could look at to learn more about the nature that's around, the different kinds of trees and foliage. Very cool. I think we'll come back here quite a few times. So when you see this, you know you're close to the entrance, but this is coming the back way. If you were coming from where we're staying, you'd be coming in from the other way. Across the street is the Gulf Breeze Recreation Center, and they've got baseball fields. I saw lacrosse, like that golf game that you throw the frisbee. Lots of activities, lots of people exercising, tennis courts. I think there's a skate park over there, playground. One of those water parks for kids. Seems like there's a lot to do in this area. It's very quiet, clean, nature. So I'm reconnecting with the path up here. Back into the woods. This is the view from Gulf Breeze. We're getting ready to go over the next bridge to go over to Pensacola Beach. This is what it looks like. This is about how far away it is. It's in the 60s today, but it's overcast. Still pleasant. And we're still at the place where we walk the dog. Looks like there's a pier here. Is over to Pensacola Beach, which we're not that far. We just have to cross the bridge, which you can see on the map isn't that far. And we're gonna go find the dog-friendly beach. Guess what? Romeo, we're at the dog park at the beach in Pensacola. Let's go check it out. It's a nice day today. Let's go see. Let's go see. Okay, we found the dog beach. I think we were here the first day when it was cold, and there's lots of sand dunes. They have designated areas just for dogs. They don't allow dogs on all the beaches, but it's definitely marked. And I'm gonna take a picture of the rules. Our dog's on a leash. Little windy, but not as bad as the day we came at the first time. And there's a little boardwalk that they've built to get out to the beach. There's the ocean. And behind us, I believe, is Gulf Breeze, where we just came from the other dog park. That ocean is. I can see why they call it the Emerald Coast. It's very green. It says to keep off the dunes. I see another dog out there running. beach, Romeo? What do you think? A little scary, huh? I think Romeo would have enjoyed the beach more if it would have been nicer out. It was January, but I'm glad we came. Found with this Spruce Beach. It's really cool. It's got like a very modern flair to it. It's right like on the water. It's got like all these really cool paths. It's a park for families, dog friendly, on a leash. Not too far from East Hill, where we're staying in our neighborhood, probably about a 10-minute drive. It's really close to downtown. Very pretty. Downtown's over there. So they got a playground for kids, place for dogs to walk, really close to the water. There's Mike and Romeo. There's the view when you get to the top of the hill. Very windy today and cold in the 40s. There's a cold freeze all over the country today. Looks like at the bottom of the hill. And over there you can see the bridge that we take when we go over to Gulf Breeze to go to the other park. They say it's about 3 miles. It feels like it's longer than that to cross over, but we see people walking on it all the time. So we're kind of at the base of the park now, and there's all kinds of paths, and you can see where we were at the top of the hill. Very nice park. Small, there's a little walk, but it's clean, feels safe, and there's a nice bathroom, and you're really close to downtown and lots of things to do. And nature. There actually is like a section on the other side that says beware of alligators, which with Romeo I won't let Mike take us in Florida. And this is where we really like to walk. Romeo loves it. Today's our last day, kind of a rainy day, but this is where we wanted to go. And I just wanted to show you can turn on this street. It's marked University of West Florida, and it's a shortcut. You just keep going straight, keep following the signs. You'll see the football stadium on your right, and then you'll see a sign that says the Bird Trail, and just follow the signs in the parking lot with the directions I gave you and the little thing that says where you can park, what parking lot. So when you get to this light, which is the University of West Florida, it's like a blue shell with the letters. You take a left, and that'll take you towards the walking trail. And it's definitely worth it. Unfortunately, today's heavy rain, so we don't know how much we're going to actually get to walk, but we're going to hope that this storm passes through. So turn left at this sign. Once you see the football stadium, you know you're getting close, which will be on your right-hand side. Sorry about the rain, but it is what it is. You'll see on your left a big parking lot. So now we're looking for signs for the trail, and there'll be one. Once you turn at the very first turn that you can make after the football stadium, and you'll see signs that say birding trail. This one says Nature Trail. Parking lot G. Some of these there's another sign that says Nature Trail. But some of these parking areas are for students only or faculty, so you just got to look at where it's marked. There is a parking lot on the upper side, which is where we're headed to, that is free. And if you walk down there where that building is, that's where the birding trail starts. Dog friendly, on a leash. So this is the beginning of the trail, and it gives you a map, which I showed you later down the trail, that splits off into different locations. Some of them are really quite a few miles. So you can go down a trail and then also turn around and come back. But they're not well marked, so just remember where you're going. There's the boat ramp where the canoes go down, and this trail comes out at the end of the trail. So if you follow this trail right here, that takes you to the beginning. It's dog friendly, and you really like it here. We came here quite a few times, and it's right behind the school buildings. They have maps everywhere as you go down the trails at these different points that, like, say, right now we're at C2. So you can travel down these side trails off of the path, which can go pretty far. Some of them are pretty far away, so sometimes we go far out on the trail and we time how far we are and then turn around and come back. But very nice trail system. It's also allowable for bikes in some of the areas, which we've seen. So this is our last location, Tarkland Trail. This was another one of our favorites. This was a lot closer to Perdido. They actually called it the Perdido Bay area. And when you get there, it is a state park. You pay $3, and they have a little box that you pull an envelope out of, and then it has a tag for your car. So then there's like a trail that's covered that walks to the end of the bayou. That's about a mile. And then there's some offshoot trails that you can take that is a 6-mile loop. So we're at the Tarkland Bayou Preserve State Park, and we've reached the end of the trail. And there's we're like in this big giant bayou, and everywhere they have these little informative things that you can scan to learn more about the area that you're in. It's very nice. We walked about a mile to get here. And about half the walk is on these like covered bridge, which wasn't a lot of work to make because you're going over a lot of grass. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. We really appreciate it. Hope that you enjoyed the video.